Welcome to my channel. Well, in today's video, I'm currently here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and I'm heading to the Cu Chi tunnels, which is going to be really cool. I'm waiting for my tour operator. I'm doing a half-day tour, so it'd be pretty interesting. I've always wanted to go check these tunnels out. If you read a little bit of the history, they were used by the Viet Cong during the French colonization Indochina War, and then also followed in by the Vietnam War with the United States. So it'll be really fun and check some really good history out. So follow me along and let's go on this adventure. I love it here. And this is kind of some early morning shots of right outside my hotel here in Ho Chi Minh City. So very cool. Good to be here, and cannot wait to get going on this adventure. Cu Chi tunnels. Just got picked up by the tour operator, and a little bit of action here, traffic-wise. You can see all the tour vans and buses, so it is quite a place here. Kind of what it looks like. So, got my ticket here, and this is how you come into the tunnel area. So. It gives me like a little sticker. There you go. So this is the rules right here. Kind of cool. And the surrounding area. But so far, so good. So this is on the way to the tunnel area. And you can see the amount of folks out here. It's incredible.
I don't know if I could do that. That is...
Here we go, inside the tunnel here at Cu Chi Tunnel. See if I can make it all the way down. Yes. Woo! Yeah! So that is what the tunnel is. Very cool. Yes! So this is what it's like here when you come down to this Viet Cong tunnel. It's kind of cool, kind of really dark inside, but it's really cool to be here. You see this, and then it's kind of surrounding ways. You come up right here, come back up, back out.
Okay.
Really cool. These are like Viet Cong. Okay, when you see this trench right here, this trench, when I'm standing in, was used by the Viet Cong in their fighting positions. see right here, just the way it is inside. And there's a number of them throughout this whole area right here. So this is, it actually looks like what it is a ventilation system for the tunnels. And you can see right here, it's been camouflaged, disguised a little bit. And you could only spend about, according to the Long, my guide, you could only spend about 3 hours inside the tunnel. And after that you had to get out because there wasn't enough oxygen. And there's a number of these ventilations around. And here's another one right here. So you can see they're like kind of like around, there's a ventilation hole. And they often use bamboo because you couldn't breathe. You didn't have enough oxygen. So that was really, you had to ventilate them somehow to survive. And here's another one right here. Very interesting. See how they camouflaged it? It almost looks like a rock formation, and then they just put something on the top of it. And look at the size of this one. This is a ventilation system that was used for the Kuchi tunnel. The Viet Cong used these. And you can see the ventilation hole right there. And then you got this tree. So it's pretty cool the way that it was disguised. And they wouldn't spend a lot of time in them. They would just disappear inside these tunnels. And you wouldn't even know where they were. So right behind me is an American tank, a M41 that was destroyed by a delay mine in 1970. You see that? Very cool. So these are some of the trenches the Viet Cong actually used to fight in. You can see it right here. Kind of go up and down, and then you go across over here, and then the other side. This is the other side, and you can see how they are. These are fighting trenches. And these are some of the traps that the Viet Cong used.
See? Through the wall as well. There's certain clipping armpit trap. When you're falling down, the stick gets hurt in the ribs or armpits.
Oh man. Clipping arm trip.
You know, and the people make a noise for their friends come to take them out from trap. When they come down, looking down, oh, they see the friend down there with a lot of blood. You know, like, and either one to take them out, they have to take off the trap.
This is called the window trap.
Window trap. Falling chair. It's like crocodile mouse, alligator mouse. When you close it, when you're falling down, it's getting hurt in the middle of the legs. That's one of the crazy one. Fish trap. The fish get in, cannot get out. You see, they put in hole, the stick at the bottom, when the people fall down, the stick gets hurt through the pool. Alright? And when the people get hurt like that, they always do reaction. They move to that side, fall down by that side. The face, chest, down, head.
So that was pretty cool, seeing some of the traps that were used by the Viet Cong. That is deadly related. This gal is making the bamboo trap. And then these guys are taking bombs that were dropped and then just reusing them. Some other stuff here. There's a tunnel entrance again. And there's some 105s right here. Very cool. Another one right here. So inside of a workshop on how they put together a lot of this deadly trap. These are thongs they make out of tires. Let's see how he's doing it.
You see, rubber sandal made from the tire. Right? Rubber sandal made from the tire. So you know Ho Chi Minh also have a pair of rubber sandal like this.
Right here, see that? That's the tire, and then they made sandals out of it.
They call this rubber sandal. What we say?
This is a B-52 bomb crater. That's a pretty deep hole. Look at the size of that. Wow. Look at that. That is big. So we're going down inside the tunnel here. And I will see how far this goes here. This is inside.
Hello, hello.
Hello. See how small it really gets here. So this is what it's like on the inside of a tunnel. Here are the Kuchi tunnels. Very, very kind of like come around. Now there's an ending right here, and then we're gonna go around here. So
Hello.
down through here, and here, and out. That's pretty cool inside that tunnel. And I did maybe, it was like about 70 meters in there. So this is an actual kitchen. You can see down here. Now this is technically underneath the ground, the way they constructed this. They just did this because of the show, because you can see the tunnel right here, and then they come in. They got all their cooking area. So there's one tunnel entrance, and then you got another one on the other side. So this is the exhaust from the kitchen I just pointed out. So in other words, you could only smell the smoke. Right. And then you wouldn't know where that's coming from. And let's see how well it's, it's just a pile right there, and a bit closer, and that's where it's coming from. So this is a underground dining bunker. Now, keep in mind, this is underground. They're just doing this for the sake of display. So once again, there is the tunnel. Come in here, sit down, and have dinner. This is what the Viet Cong used. And they could only spend about 3 or 4 hours in here. They really couldn't spend a lot of time because of the ventilation. But I showed you out there where the fire pit was. So when they're cooking on the kitchen, it went out, the smoke came out in another ventilation area. By the Viet Cong. Again, very simple. And you can see the mosquito netting once again. And here is the entrance to the bunker, or the tunnel, which is very unique. After crawling through there about 70 meters, you can really feel it. But here's a medical bed. You can see how well, you can see the US planes, helicopters right on the top. And then you see the tanks. But look below, this is the tunnel system that the Viet Cong used. See this? Kind of circles around. See how they came up? Quite elaborate system. And again, here is the map of this Kochi tunnel system. that connects where the dark brown line is where a tunnel is. Unbelievable amount of tunnels. Kind of an overview. This is one of the tunnels used by the Viet Cong. This is kind of what it looks like. Oh, this has been a really cool experience, actually seeing these Kuchai tunnels used by the Viet Cong. You know, if you like this information, it helps you out, please consider giving it a like. I really appreciate it. I travel a lot of places, and I love doing exciting things. And today was really cool, going through that tunnel and then seeing some of the tactics that the Viet Cong used. It's incredible, and it's well worth it. I did the tour thing, and it's really good, and it really gives you an insight on what's going on. So good day, just a half day, but it's a good day.